Alright guys, today we were talking about our gear on how to hunt squirrels, small birds, raccoons, and maybe even get a shot at a fox one day. But we'll talk about our gear today. My friend back here, he's behind the camera. He'll be in the woods hunting with me tomorrow. And this is his gun that I'll be talking about first. His is the Big Cat 1200. It shoots 1200 with PBS and 1000 with lead. He has the original Gammo scope, and the reason he has the original is he, at one point in time, he had a updated rifle scope, but rifles will kick backwards towards the stock area into your shoulder, where a high-powered pellet gun will kick up, and so all you feel really is vibration and a little bit of a tap, and it messed the lens up, and so he went up to probably $200 through 3 rifle scopes before he ended up getting the original back on there and sighted in. We did that today. And his is a fluted barrel, so it's a lot lighter than mine. No front sight, no rear sight. That is a downfall. He has a very light 2 to 4 pound trigger with safety, the beginner safety, just like mine. Everything on this gun is going to be the same except for the barrel and the scope. He has the 2-stage cheek pad, left and right-handed shooters. He has a small, very small trigger pull and a short trigger though, but it's very short and 2 to 4 pounds, as I said. This scope, it's dead on at 20 yards. Hopefully we'll get time tomorrow to sight these guns in at 50. I don't know if we will, but we should. It is breakover, single shot action, but they work really well. Now I'll get to my gun. My gun is the Shadow 1000, also by Gammo. I'm using a Powerline 3x9x32 scope, 3 to 9 powers, as I said, if you don't know what that is. And I also have it sighted in at 20 yards. As I said, we'll sight it in at 50 tomorrow. It also has the same stock with the 2-stage left-right-hand cheek pad, but it has a plastic piece on its trigger for cold weather hunting when you don't want to touch the metal. And also the beginner safety. Mine is probably 6 to 8 pounds on trigger pull and a lot farther on trigger action. Mine has the metal barrel and brake, so it is a lot heavier, close to 2 pounds heavier, and kind of hard to freestand shoot because you'll get really tired. But it also has the advantage to that. It has the rear sight and the front sight, which his will not. And this shoots 1,000 feet with lead and 12 to 1,300 with PBA, same as his. And it is a breakover, but anyway, they work really well. We will get them sighted in at 50, and we'll take them better shots. Tomorrow you will see videos out of an iPod 4th generation. You will not get any video through the camera, but because of the fact we have not had time to buy a camera like that yet, or the camera mount, but I'll finish the gear. This is the Crosman Steady Sticks. You can buy the better ones and get the 2-piece or even the 3-piece, and they work really well, but these work well for walking around, which we will end up doing tomorrow after a little while. We probably will cut out some of the video so that you can just watch it all out on the kills only. Probably get about, we're hoping to 4 to 5 squirrels tomorrow, just so we can cook dinner like that. They've been a pest. They've messed up my corn feeder, and we'll be using these Steady Sticks, and also we'll be using some just some acorns that are not acorns, I'm sorry, some pecans, because the study says from scientists, I'm not sure if this is true yet, but they say that squirrels will literally leave corn and acorns to rot if they have pecans. So we'll set some of this out tomorrow. Like I said, $4 to $5, small bag to get you through a week maybe. This is actually leftovers from the party I had. And these that we'll be using for pellets. These are 177 cows, no higher than that. We don't like the 22 cows. We aren't in an urban area, but we do have houses around. We will be shooting safely and making sure of our background. These are Daisy Hollow Points. You can get one of these tins of 500 for close to $4 to $5, very cheap. Unless you want to update yourself and go to the Red Fire by Gammo for $10 to $15. They do shoot a lot better because the ballistics tip, it collapses on penetration when it hits, and gives more penetration time. And but like I said, these are cheaper, easier to use, and if you want to, these are more expensive than pointed pellets. So you try to use pointed pellets to side in if you can. It makes your gun a lot easier to shoot. But lead does swell on cold weather. That's just a tip. Try not to get too many pellets through your gun like that. It'll mess up your rifling. Both of these guns will have rifling. And I'm using the same thing, except I'm using some of my Crosman. If you ain't got a BB gun and you're wanting to start bird hunting, go for the Crosman 2100. It's a starter's gun. It's easy. It starts with the Tasco 4x15 fixed power scope. It'll get you $60 and you're shooting. As simple as that. 20 to 25 yards is its effective range, because you want about 4 pounds when it hits the bird or the small squirrel. Try to hunt humanely. Do not take anything bigger than a raccoon. Will cause pain. And hopefully we'll have a video for squirrels tomorrow. See you later.